It's Vlogmas Day 12 technically, but we're doing 11 and 12 today. I took a day off yesterday because I was really hoarse sounding, so I didn't really want to be all squeaky and everything, more so than I have been. So we're here for, hey Lindsay, day 11 and 12. With me, I have little Jerry. He is in his red shirt and little green overalls, although he's laying beside me right now. And it looks like Caspian lost a shoe. And then Caspian's wearing his blue long sleeve. He's got on a little fleecy vest, which will open so you guys can see. And then he's wearing jeans, and he lost his shoe. He hates wearing shoes. He kicks his shoes off all the time. Let me get his shoe back on. He don't like wearing shoes. So, we'll do part of the broadcast with Caspian and part of the broadcast with my little man. Let me pull this back so you guys can see him. So, how is everybody? Let's see. I got my loves. Hello, my loves, my babies. How are you? I do sound better, thank God. I was so tired of being sick. I'm so tired of being sick. So, today's we're gonna have just a chit chat, and then I thought maybe we would play a game. If I could get a couple more people on, I thought maybe we could play a game, a Christmas Carol game. I turn him; he sits better in this arm. And so I thought that would be something fun. Let me see. So the first thing I was going to talk to you guys about is the title, which is, so the mail is starting to piss me off. Like, really piss me off. I know and I understand that it is Christmas and, it's to be expected, which it is, I know that, but it's driving me nuts. So here's the thing. This really sweet woman decided to do a swap with me, which I still owe her my part of the swap. And she knows I've been sick, so I haven't been able to, go out and really get a chance to do it. But, she went ahead and sent hers, which I told her, I said, you can wait so we can send them together, or if you just want to send it, that's fine too. Because I didn't want her to feel like she sent it and then she has to wait for mine to come in. But she was really open to it. She's like, no, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and send it. And that way, you've already got it. So, it was really sweet. She sent it. Well, it was supposed to be here last week. Now, unfortunately, it ain't here. Hi, Tammy. It has been sitting in the North Houston distributing center for 4 days now. 4 days. Now, generally, I don't have a problem. Once it hits the North Houston distributing, it's 24 hours and it's on my side and out for delivery. Oh, you pooped? I'm sorry. Hey, Monica. This sucker has been sitting there for 4 days. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and call the post office and see what the hell is going on. Because it's been in transit is the thing that shows in my tracking. Okay, it don't take 4 days to get from North Houston to where I live. Not even close. like 30 minutes maybe. So I'm frustrated about it. So I call and I'm like, what is going on? Why is it still in transit? What has happened? Oh, well, it's stuck. What the hell do you mean it's stuck? How does it get stuck? Well, I don't know. There's no, the excuse I got was there's really no tracking on it right now. It's stuck somewhere there. There's like 5 million packages there. So they'll get to it. It just may take a while. And I'm like, oh, okay. And that's the concern I have with the package I'm supposed to send out for not only my swap partner, but also the ladies that I'm supposed to send out for my giveaway, because I'm hoping to send out on Friday, as long as all lung scans look good. Hold on one second. And am I gonna have that happen going out? Because from where I go, it still has to go to North Houston to go out. And I'm like, are you telling me I'm going to send it out and then it's going to sit there for another 5 days before it goes out to my people? That's ridiculous. So they are ticking me off. Yesterday, what really made me mad when I checked it is, I guess by like 12:30, 12:40, if it's not going to move, they just post it's in transit, no information, it's in North Houston. Okay, yesterday it was 7:30 and it posted in transit December 11th 12:40, and I'm like, did it suddenly jump to the future? Because it's not even 12:40 in the afternoon. Are you just telling me you don't know where it is? So it's very, very frustrating. Let's see. Hi, Reborn Malias. I said hi to Monica. My babies are my world. You're pooped. I know you've been working in the nursery again. I know it. I can't wait to see pictures or videos, please. I need to see them soon. I'm dying over here. So tomorrow is going to be my Christmassy nursery reveal. We had to add another stocking because little bitty Noelle came this weekend for the girls. So we had to add her stocking. So I'm going to be like stockinged out before long, I'm sure. My son dropped this really awesome question on me when the girls got their baby. And this is my autistic son. He was like, can I hold her? And the girls are like, okay, just be careful. And he's very careful anyway when he's holding my dolls. He loves to hold Jerry and he loves to hold Anaya, but she doesn't cuddle well to him. So he gets frustrated. So he likes to hold Jerry the most. Well, he was holding her in a chair and he was so sweet. He was loving on her and he would give her little kisses. My niece and my daughters are going, they didn't expect, their big brother to be so loving to their doll. And so the girls took their doll off to play and we were sitting here and he looked at me and goes, Mama. I'm like, yeah, what's up? He goes, I want a reborn. And I don't know if I wanted to melt or what. I was just like, really? You want a doll? And he was like, I want my own reborn. Are you sure? He goes, yeah, I do. I said, okay. I said, well, let's see what you get for Christmas. So for Christmas, his dad and I decided, because he's so very, very calm when he holds my dolls. I notice when he gets agitated, then he kind of gravitates to the nursery, and he may not always pick them up, but he'll sit there and he'll stroke one of their hair, or, he'll play with their little hands, or sometimes I've walked in and caught him, he'll be holding them and just pacing and talking to them, and, just take, and I'll ask him, I'm like, are you talking to him? He's like, yeah, I'm just playing, real sweet. So he's going to get one. I'm looking at, on Friday, ordering him one. Hopefully the damn thing doesn't get stuck in North Houston. I'll be so pissed off if it does. But we're going to get him a baby. He was really sweet, though, because he was like, well, if I get one, Do I get it? Does it get its own bed in my room? And this, I'm like, yes. I'll buy you a bassinet to keep in your room for when you just don't want to play with it. Or if you to keep it safe from the dog or whatever. So here I was looking and he found a Winnie the Pooh one that he's getting. He wants Winnie the Pooh for it. Hold on a second. So it's really sweet. I thought, you know, how funny that he would want it. But then it was funny though, because when I asked him, I'm like, you know, I said, what made you want one? And he goes, well, you know, Mom, he goes, what if I ever get married? What if I have a baby? And we don't limit him in the ideas of his future. You know, I don't know what his future brings. I know that he has blossomed immensely in the past few years. And so we try to let him have the idea that, you know, it may not happen, but don't discredit that it might happen. And so when he was talking about it, I said, yeah, you might get married. Who knows? You know, you never know. And he was like, well, if I have a reborn, at least I can practice holding a baby and changing a baby and loving a baby. And I just, whether he has a baby or not, I want him to know that, you know, he can care for a baby. He can love a baby. So I'm pretty excited that he's going to get one. Really, really excited. And he said, he goes, and when I get tired of my baby, if I don't want him or her, you can take him. I was like, okay. So, you know, I'm really excited for him. And I have pictures I can share you guys with the one we're looking at getting him. It's so cute. It's a beautiful, beautiful baby. And the girls' babies, you know, of course, they're looking forward to those. They are loving having Noelle. In fact, it was so sweet. My daughter's been sick all day. One of my daughters has been sick, so she's stayed home. She didn't feel good. She was running a fever. I think she's getting my cold. And so when I started having, so she's like, Mom, I don't want to sleep in my room right now. I'm like, okay, is everything all right? I just want to be close to you. Will you come get in the bed with me? I said, yeah. So she got over on her dad's side. I climbed up on my side of the bed, and our bed's really high off the ground. So I climb up there. She rolls up into a ball. All three dogs climb up in the bed with her and curl up with her, and she knocks out because we were going to watch Christmas movies. So I'm like, well, she's asleep, so I'm going to give her plenty of room in the dogs. I jump over into my chair. Well, I guess I dozed off watching, I was watching the National Lampoon's Christmas, which I love. And I wake up about 2 hours later because apparently I needed sleep. And I glance over because right now Noelle is in the swing. That's where she's wanted her, was in the swing. Her and her sister. Noelle's nowhere to be found. I'm thinking, oh God, the dogs have been in here. So I stand up and I'm looking, and she had gotten up, I guess, to go to the bathroom or something. Gotten up, got her baby, and her and the baby and all three dogs are cuddled up and all together under the blanket, including my big baby dog, who is 70 pounds. All 5 of them are curled up under the blanket, snoring, other than Noelle. And Noelle is tightly cuddled to her with her head tucked, with her little head tucked under my baby's. It was so sweet. I mean, I melted. The only thing is she woke up when she realized I was watching her. I was like, darn, because I wanted to get a picture of her. It was so sweet. So she's loving her baby. So anyway, and yes, he is a sweetheart. He really is. He has made some tremendous growth in the last 2 years. Trying to mature himself. You know, he is behind maturity-wise. And I will say, you know, he's really trying. It's so funny to see, you know, occasionally the immaturity, and then all of a sudden he'll say something, and it's like, oh, there's the 15-year-old. Because, like, the other day, and I don't remember what we were talking about, I just know my husband was joking and laughing, and he said something, And it was silly. It was really, really silly. He was talking to my son. And, I mean, as soon as it left his mouth, my son turns his head real slow and he cocks one eyebrow up at him. He goes, Dad, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And I couldn't help but laugh because, you know, years ago, he'd have just, you know, sat there and laughed and snorted and thought it was funny because it was immature sounding. But this, I mean, he just like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And I couldn't help but laugh because I'm like, and I looked at my husband, I said, there's the 15-year-old. Every so often he peeks his head out. and it's always at those times that he does it and you just look and you're like, yeah, he's there. He's there. Every so often you'll see him and, you know, that 15-year-old sticks his head out and I'm like, oh, wow. Or the other day we were watching TV and I was like, do you want to watch, what was it? We were getting ready, Shrek the Halls. Now, I'm not going to lie, I love Shrek, so I'm a big kid at heart anyway. I'm like, let's go watch Shrek the Halls. And he looked at me, he's like, too old for that, Mom. I'm like, you're never too old for that. And he goes, that's baby stuff. I'm going to go watch Christmas with the Cranks. I was like, oh my gosh, how funny. He didn't want to watch that. He didn't want to watch Charlie Brown this year. He's like, I'm too old for that. That's baby stuff. I'm like, son, when you're a grown man, you will still sit down and watch that show because I promise you, I'm a grown woman and I still look forward to that show coming on. You know, can't help it. So, since we have 7 people in here, let's play a game. Who wants to play a Christmas Carol game? Because I thought it would be something fun to do. Okay, we got me. If I can get it to come up. See, I knew that was going to happen. I was going to get it, and then it wasn't going to want to come up. Me. Me. Love you guys so much. I really do. Y'all are so awesome. I'm trying to get it up, I promise. I had it, and now it's being a jerkopotamus. I think this was it. And I do have Christmas music going in the back for us. Alright. Our Wi-Fi is moving slow as crap today. In just a second, I'm going to switch from Sweet Boy Caspian over to Jerry. Jerry's hair is a hot mess today. I don't know what's going on with this boy's hair. It's crazy, crazy. I was laughing. I was like, holy crap. No kidding, it has stopped. We'll just do it the easy way. I'll go to the easy one. Christmas. Not Chris Mad. Oh, I was going to ask you guys. Who is going light looking this year? Or have you already gone light looking? We are hoping to go Saturday. You're going? Cool. We're hoping to go this weekend. That's the plan. Most of the time when we go, we will, like, usually when we go, let me set him over here. Usually when we go, like, we make a big thing of it. Here's Big Boy. See, his hair's a mess today. It's a hot mess today. He's been napping. We make hot chocolate. I break them off in teams, and I give them a it's like a scavenger hunt, and they have to mark off. And the first kid that can find everything on their scavenger hunt list wins. And I usually go buy them an ice cream, like a big sundae, and then everybody else gets an ice cream cone. So we're looking forward to that. Okay, guys, are we ready? Let me know when everybody's ready, and we will start. Hold on. There we go. Little man here, he's down here. Is everybody ready? Ready? All right. First question. It's a week. Sometimes the same houses. Oh, that sounds like so much fun. I wish I lived close, Tammy. Okay, so the first question. How many times does Santa check his list? That's correct. Twice. All right. The next question. The Grinch is cuddly as a what and charming as a what? He's two things. He's cuddly as what and charming as what? That is correct. I can't wait for that movie to come on. I haven't seen the cartoon one yet. Good job, ladies. Okay. It would have been a laugh, such a laugh, to see Mommy doing what last night? Good job, guys. That is correct. Everybody got it. Okay, the next question is... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not even giving the answers. So for anybody that's watching this, I'm so sorry. So the answer to the first one was he's checking it twice. The second question, the answer is cuddly as a cactus and charming as an eel. The next one is, it would have been a laugh to see Mommy kissing Santa Claus. Okay, so for the next question, it says, one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say what? How funny, I started saying it, and then Rudolph was playing. You don't know this one. Okay, you got the first part. Rudolph with your nose so bright. Won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Correct. Good job, guys. Okay, so the answer to that one was Rudolph with your nose so bright. Won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Okay. Good tidings to you and all of your what? How funny, that was the answer. Close, Tammy. That's right, the other two. And all of your kin. Okay. This one may be a little tougher. Who is seated next to me a day or two ago in the song Jingle Bells? You've done all of them? Not that quick. You've done 3 times. Hold on just a second. 3 times each, sentences and alphabetical order. I'll check in with you next time. Go get your book then. Okay, I just missed it, guys. Sorry about that. Nope, not Santa. If anybody gives up, I will give you guys the answer. My puppy's letting himself in. Okay. Who was seated next to me the day or two ago? I thought I'd take a ride. It would be with Miss Fanny Bright. That one was a little harder. Okay. Why do I want my 2 front teeth for Christmas? Because I fell out. No. It's a good answer, but no. So I can wish you a Merry Christmas. Because remember when she says that, so I can wish you a Merry Christmas. Alright. What did Frosty the Snowman do when they placed the magic hat on his head? Yes, he came alive, but what did he do? Good job! He began to dance around. Alright. Okay. What does Alvin want for Christmas in the Chipmunk song? You know, I haven't heard that one yet this Christmas. I'll give you the other two a chance to answer. Love this song. Hula hoop is correct. He wanted a hula hoop. Remember, he kept jumping in the middle and saying he wants a hula hoop. Okay. On the 11th day of Christmas, what did my true love send to me? If my true love sends me 11 of these, I'm going to pull my hair out. Yep, there's one answer. There's another. I'm giving Tammy a second to answer, and then I'll give you guys the answer. So far, I have 2 right. That is correct. 11 pipers piping. I do not want 11 pipers piping in my yard. I'll just go nuts. Okay. I am dreaming of a white Christmas with every what? Oh, there's one answer. It's okay. Don't worry, my spelling's awful too. Normally I spell pretty decently, but most of the time when I'm doing this, it isn't. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1, the answer is correct. Tammy said, with every Christmas card I write. Speaking of Christmas cards, I haven't done mine yet. Probably should do that. Okay, next question is, what do Janice and Jen want for Christmas and the song It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas? No idea. They want dolls that can talk and go for a walk. That one is a little harder. Okay, so we're going to switch to another one for today. This one is trivia from How a Grinch Stole Christmas. All right, and the first question, where does the Grinch live? That is correct. Mount Crumpet. Or another one is just north of Whoville, up on Mount Crumpet. Okay, the next question is, what is the most likely reason that the Grinch hated Christmas? Make sure I got everybody. That is correct. His heart was 2 sizes too small. Okay, although the Grinch disliked many things from Christmas, what was the one thing he liked least of all? You know, I haven't read that book. I need to read that this year. If you guys would like me to read How the Grinch Stole Christmas, let me know and I'll read it. Now, I'll give you guys a hint. Every Who down in Whoville would start to what? Nope. They would start to do one thing. Not presents. Correct. They would sing. And they would sing, and they would sing, sing, sing. Okay. If I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead. What was the Grinch's dog's name? Good job, guys. That's right. His dog's name was Max. Poor little Max had to wear that big old reindeer horn on his head. Okay. As the Grinch ransacks Whoville, what was the first thing to go? I don't know if you guys can hear the music in the background. I hope you can. Nope, not the presents. I'll give you a hint. Oh, not the presents. I give you a hint. He comes out of the chimney and he's holding a big old U-shaped magnet and he goes ding, 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 ding. And he's holding his bag under him. They're usually red and white. Well, that's correct. The stockings. He takes the stockings first. Okay, the Grinch cleans out the ice box. He even took the last can of what? Oh, there's one answer. Correct. The Who Hash. Not even sure what that is and not sure I want to know. Alright, while stealing the Christmas tree, the Grinch was caught in the act by a small who. No more than two. What is her name? Yep. Correct. Cindy Lou Who. Okay. Only leaving bare wall with nothing but hooks and some wire. What was the last thing the Grinch took from the house? Aw, your aunt's name's Cindy Lou. Close, but no. That's the only thing he did. That's what he didn't leave. He's going up the fireplace, so think about what he's grabbing last as he's going up. I'll give you a hint. It's what they need for the fire. It's the log from the fire is what the last thing. Gosh, I keep having notifications. How did the Grinch know that he hadn't stopped Christmas? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, ladies. That's correct. Good job, guys. That is awesome. Y'all did great. Okay, so I'll ask. Y'all want to do one more, or do you want to save the games for another time? Because I got a bunch of them. So, it's up to you guys. Another time. Okay. Well, I got a bunch, so I've got them saved on the phone. So that is my thing for Vlogmas 11 and 12. I had to make sure I had the right days. I'm sorry. For Vlogmas 11 and 12. Stay tuned tomorrow. We're going to do the Christmas nursery. It's pretty much done other than I still want to get my little silver tree. I am dying to get the little silver tree. I have a pink one up right now that you guys will get to see, but I'm really excited to get my silver one. So I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great afternoon and a great evening. Little Jerry says he loves you guys too, and we will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. I love you guys.